Hey there Funko fans, it's September 2019 and we have a new line of Venomized Pops. I can hear the cheers and groans in the background. So these guys right here came out last year. They were very well received and I thought they were absolutely fantastic, especially the Venomized Hulk. So let's take a look at the offerings for 2019. We'll get started with Venomized Rocket. Here he is, Venomized Rocket Raccoon, number 515. Fantastic. And spoilers, here are some of the other guys you will see shortly. So there's 6 in this line. I'm sure there'll be more. So without further ado, let's take a look at the Venomized Rocket. Okay, here he is, and like all the Marvel Pops, he's a bobblehead. Fantastic bobbling action there. Some great detail on this guy. Look at that face. A bit of a snarl. He's got some weapons. Oh, look at that thing attached to his arms. And some sort of costume. I think these are from the comics. They did like a series of Venomized issues. He's got a, what is that, a jetpack or something on his back. A big tail sweeping around behind him. Looks clearly Venomized. So that is absolutely incredible. And get a closer look. There he is, Venomized Rocket. Okay, off to a great start. Does he stand? He does. So there's a bit of tail support there. So that is perfect. Alright, next up we have Venomized Storm, number 512. This one's sort of crazy looking. And there's the rest. So let's take a look at Venomized Storm. Look at that fantastic hairdo. That is amazing. This massive mohawk. So I think she has the blonde hair normally and she's transformed. She's been Venomized. I like this water feature on the bottom, which is snaking around very intricately. So I'm surprised they were able to do that actually. That's pretty intricate. And a nice mouth full of teeth. The classic Venomized eyes. Holding her arms outstretched. We've got a spider thing there. The Venomized logo. And on the back as well. Okay, so that is pretty cool. Seems a little fragile, so I'm a little nervous to do the bobblehead action, but it's very top heavy. And I'm curious if that will stand on its own. It does, so that's pretty surprising. Okay, so Venomized Storm. And next we have Venomized Daredevil, number 513. Same deal on the back. Let's check it out. Okay, let's look at those horns. Amazing. Nice detail there. My only complaint with this one is it's fairly monochromatic. It's all red and you lose a lot of the detail. I mean, I know his costume is red, so it's going to be hard there, but I was thinking they could maybe have some different tones of red. Actually, the symbiote would probably be better like a darker red. Maybe not black, but there's the Daredevil logo on his outfit. He's got a weapon in hand. Nice mouth full of teeth. Decent paint job there. Although, what is this? Looks like some glue from the horns. That's a bit sloppy. And of course the Venomized tendrils around the back. And he's also a bobblehead. Yes! Okay, so this one, again, they all seem to be pretty top heavy. Curious if he stands up. Yeah, not too well. So they didn't include stands with any of these. So this one's just going to fall right over. So I have to lean him up against the box. Okay, this next one is pretty cool. Venom Eyes X23. So I think that's similar to a Wolverine type character. Not that familiar with X23, but I think it's a she. Ah, there we go, the claws there, just the two. Alright, so let's take a look at X23. And one note on this one, it's actually secured back here, so I'm going to have to loosen that, snip it with scissors perhaps. Alright, that was quite an operation, so I can see now why they put a stand with it. This one is the heaviest of the lot, there's no real weight to the bottom of it. But look at that fantastic detail in the head, this big tongue poking out of here, and excellent detail on the outfit. You've got the Wolverine style claws, snick out of there, snicked. And oh, on the feet as well. So one on each foot. And Venomized tendrils on the back. Whoa, that's quite busy back there. Nice detail on the costume. And again, bobblehead. But it's pretty quiet bobbling, so let's set it up on the stand. Okay, see if that stands. Yep, there we are. So you definitely need that stand. There's no way that would stand on its own. Okay, so Venomized X23. I would say that's probably the coolest one so far. And up next we have Venomized Groot. What on earth have they done to you, sir? Number 511. Same deal on the back. Let's check it out. Okay, so this one pretty top heavy. Got the nice venomized tongue there. Let's get a bit of focus on that. Very cool. I like how he's got the leaves, spiky leaves, coming out of the head there. Venomized all over. I am Groot. I don't know how he would say that, but and that, okay, that's a bobblehead as well. It's a little hard to tell. There we are, some nice bobblehead action there. Look at that mouth, fantastic. Alright, so that is the Venomized Groot. I'm curious if he will stand on his own 2 feet. And he does, although it could probably be tipped over. No, that seems alright. Okay, so set that up over there. And finally, the big finish, the moment everyone has been waiting for. Venomized Thanos. What on earth is this? Number 510. He has a massive head. They wanted to make it clear that Thanos is the biggest venomized creature of them all. So let's have a look at Venomized Thanos. Now this pop is ridiculous. It is so massive. You can feel the weight. This is feels almost as big as a 6-inch pop. And some cool detail around the mouth there. We've got the big tongue hanging out as usual. He's got these blue flames in his hand. And no sign of the Infinity Gauntlet that I can see. I don't know what this, his armor's a little strange. We've got a symbiote on the chest there and on the back. So some cool details there. And of course, bobblehead. This one has a very satisfying bobble. Alright, so this, let's see, I would say this is probably my favorite. Next would be X23. Least favorite was the Daredevil, just not much detail there as far as the coloring goes, but this is pretty cool. Alright, so let's stand him up over here, and of course we'll have a skit with Howard the Duck momentarily. So let me know what you think of this new line of Venomized Pops. Are you planning to pick them up? Did you get the Venomized Pops from last year? Leave a note in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more pop unboxing, silly skits and giveaways. And be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching and see you around.
Dude, what happened to your face?
I could ask you the same thing, Duck.
Oh, wait. This is that Venomized thing again.
You'll make a fine host for the symbiote.
Think again, Thanos. I'm immune.
That's okay. You'll make for a fine meal anyway.
Well, it's only fair to warn you. I gave the last clown who tried that a bad case of indigestion.
Did you know that raccoons will eat almost anything?
Groot.